Hello everyone, welcome back to Caroline's Pilates. Today's class is working on all of the muscles that will improve your posture. That is core, back, and glutes. Today is day 10 of Fitmas. If you haven't joined already, subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of this 12-day program full of exercises that will tone specific parts of your body so that you can get into the best shape for the new year. Now that we're ready, let's get into it. Warming up, as you can see, with some cat-cow. Start by rolling the shoulders away from the spine, inhaling and looking up at the sky, and then curve the spine by pulling the navel in, arch, and look down between the knees. Let's take one more. Roll the shoulders back, inhale and look up, and then exhale, pull the navel in, hollow out the belly, and look down. Then find a neutral spine, extend your right leg long and your left arm long on the mat, and exhale to lift all in one straight line. Keep your arm and leg lifted and pull your left elbow back, reaching for the heel behind you. Inhale, extend it long and lower down. Keep the navel pulled back to stabilize the spine and the hips here, and we'll do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the arm and leg lifted and we'll pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take the hand behind the head, exhale, curve through the spine, pulling the elbow to the knee, and inhale, extend, taking the elbow out to the side, and the leg back behind you. We have 7 more of these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arm long and lower everything down to the mat. Let's go straight on to the other side, extending left leg and right arm out long and exhaling to lift everything up and in a straight line. Then pull the elbow back, reaching the fingertips for the heel, and round the arm back forward. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold everything lifted now so that we can pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hand behind the head now. Exhale, pull the elbow into the knee. Inhale, extend, taking the elbow out to the side. We'll do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now extend the arm long and lower down to the mat. Tuck the toes now and peel the hips high into a downward dog. Take one deep breath here and then walk the hands back, bending the knees slightly for a forward fold. Then roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up to standing. On our inhale, we're going to reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, pulling the shoulder blades down the spine and expanding through the chest. Inhale, reach back up, and exhale, we'll cactus again. Let's do 1 more like this. Expanding the chest every time you cactus the arms down. And now we'll add a twist. Twist over to the left first from the shoulders, keeping the hips facing forward, and then to the right. Reach up now and let's bring our arms down into a T as we expand the chest, pulling the shoulder blades down. We'll do 1 more of these with the thumbs pointing up or the palms facing up, whichever feels better for you. And then we'll add the twist, over to the left first, and then over to the right. Reach up 1 more time, and then lower the arms, tuck the chin, and roll all the way back down into your forward fold. Walk the hands forward and let's shift into a full plank. Check in with the shoulders that they're pressed far away from the ears, and then twist into a side plank by reaching the right arm straight up to the sky. As we inhale, we'll lower the hips down to the mat. Exhale, draw the arm overhead as you lift the hips high. Let's do 3 more on this side. 2, and 1. Exhaling through the mouth, rotate through center in plank, and then extend the left arm up, coming into a left side plank. Inhale, lower the hips, and exhale, reach them overhead. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then come through your center plank, press the hips high into a downward dog, and on your exhale, lower the knees all the way down to the mat. Cross your ankles behind you and come down onto your glutes, scooting to the center of the mat. Lower down to your elbows and roll the shoulders far away from the ears, sliding the shoulder blades down the spine and expanding through the chest. Tuck the pelvic floor so that your low spine is imprinted on the mat, and then lift the knees on top of the hips in a tabletop position. Inhale, extend right leg long, exhale through center. Inhale, extend left leg long, exhale through center, and then extend both legs, exhaling to bring both knees back on top of the hips. Let's just do 3 more. 2, and 1. Now to level it up, extend both legs long and on an exhale, press through the palms, lifting the chest and the knees together. Inhale, lower down. We have 3, 2, and 1. Let's level it up even further. Extend both legs long and keep them straight as you press through the palms to lift legs and chest. These are difficult, so we'll just do 2 more. And 1. Lower down to your elbows and bend the knees, placing them back on top of the hips. Extend the legs long and turn them out so that the heels are together and the toes are apart. We'll go for some full leg circles. Inhale as you lower down to the right and exhale as you lift the legs up to the left. We'll do 3 more in this direction. 2, and 1. Now let's reverse. Inhaling over to the left and down. Exhale, take the legs to the right and lift them up. We have 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bend the knees and rest the feet down on the mat now. Press up to sitting, pull a string through the crown of the head for a straight spine and take the arms to parallel. Then roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down to your back and shuffle the heels in. Press the palms into the sides of the mat and peel the hips up into a glute bridge. Take the arms overhead. Inhale to lower the hips down to the mat and take the arms back towards the hips. Lift and lift the arms up, lower, and take the arms back down. We'll do 3 more like this. 2, and 1. Lower the hips and keep the arms overhead. This time, as you lift the hips for your glute bridge, take the arms by the hips, and as you lower, take the arms overhead. We'll do 8 like this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold the hips lifted so that we can pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the hips back down to the mat. Hug the knees into the chest and walk the hands down the calves. Exhale, rock back, and inhale, roll up to sitting and come through tabletop, shifting the hips forward for a modified plank and chaturanga all the way down to your stomach for our last series of class. Stack the forearms in front of you now and walk the feet out, mat distance apart. Rest your forehead on your arms and on your inhale, lift the chest up exhale, lower down. We'll do 4, 3, really activate the glutes in this position for 1, lower down, and let's switch the arms, stacking your other forearm on top and resting your head back down. Inhale to lift the chest up and exhale to lower down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now extend the arms overhead with the thumbs pointing straight up and hollow out the belly so that there's a concave hole underneath your belly button. Inhale, lift the chest up and circle the arms back, then bend in a W shape and reach the fingers forward. We'll do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, hold the arms extended overhead with the chest lifted and lift right arm and left leg. Then we'll switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift everything up and then lower down to the mat. Slide the palms below the shoulders, walk the feet in, and press the hips up and back into a well-deserved child's pose. Rest the forehead down on the mat and take a hold of your heels with each palm. Then gently lift the hips for an extra stretch in the opposite direction. Whenever you're ready, roll the hips back down, press up to sitting, and make your way into the center of the mat for a 1/2 straddle stretch, extending the left leg long and bending the right knee in. Inhale the right arm up and over to the left, and then open the chest, rounding the arm back and through center. Let's repeat that. Over to the right, extend the arm back and around. Now let's switch sides. Extend right leg long and bend the left knee in. Reach the left arm up and over to the right, and then circle the arm back, opening the chest up to the sky. Repeat that on the left side. And then come into a crisscross position. Roll the shoulders and take one last deep breath in and out for class today. Thank you guys so much for spending this time on your body, even through the busy Christmas season. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed this class, and come back tomorrow for day 11 of Fitmas. You definitely don't want to miss tomorrow's class. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.